sit back and enjoy today's video because we got a lot to talk about. From a permaban becoming unbanned, from Apex Legends kind of stirring the pot in the community, to giving it the remedy that it needs, to the Halo pros being outspoken of how the hell is this a 6-year game. We just got a lot to talk about. So let's start out with this ban that was supposed to be a permaban to an unban. If you didn't know, Narcissista, I don't know how you say her name, tweeted out that she was going to kill herself and kill all the people at Twitch for banning her. And this, with no surprise, kind of left her with a permanent ban. However, there's been an update. They have unbanned her, or at least given her a temporary ban. Now, this is a little controversial to me because I just don't understand these Twitch bannings, because I'm going to bring up the Doc. The Doc has this weird stigma around him that he got permabanned off Twitch. He is not allowed back. And we have not gotten a clear indication as to why. We could only point to different things that maybe potentially got him banned, but none worse than this. Not even close, of threatening not only to kill himself, but to go out and shoot Twitch employees. This is ridiculous. You should not be allowed back on the platform ever. And Twitch, if you hear this, you guys gotta straighten this shit out. Because you have individuals in people's chat who are boosting basically porn pages, showing graphic images of women's chests on these channels, on different streamers' platforms. And how is this okay? How do these people who are, one, live streaming, nudity on their Twitch platform, how is that allowed? And then two, how is it allowed and passed through to those channels can now be boosted on other people's platforms that have, completely different followings? This just has to get straightened out, because right now Twitch is dominating the streamer platform, but it's starting more and more with each passing day to look like another version of the hub than a streaming platform. And maybe that's kind of a hot take, but you're gonna have to change my mind on this, because I am just seeing Twitch lose its morality left and right. And one company that has not completely lost its morality is gonna be Apex Legends. Nice transition there, right? Apex Legends announced that they were only gonna pay for the top 40 teams who qualified for the Stockholm event. And this pissed a lot of people off, because it left the bottom 40 teams who qualified for the Stockholm event to pay for it out of pocket. But you have big names like Nick Merckx even calling out Apex Legends directly, saying, yo, you guys make a shit ton of money. You could definitely afford to cover the cost of this. And if anyone knows the business side of gaming, it's going to be good old Nicky Merckx. And I would like to say, with the help of the Apex Legends community, Jake Lucky, and Twitter riling itself up, Apex Legends came out and said, whoa, we heard you. We hear you, and we're not going to do a Halo move where we're just going to say, we'll do this for future events. We're doing this right now. We're paying for everybody who qualified for the Stockholm event. We're going to pay for the airfare cost. And that's something that Halo needs to pick up on. Take the notes out, write this down, make adjustments when community is mad. And right now, the Halo community is just down bad. I personally haven't even sat down and played Halo in a month. The 10 Riot event is back for the 5th time now, and no new content is being added to the game. It's the same old Fiesta rounds. It's the same old stuff in the item shop. If you missed out on stuff before, don't worry, you just paid full price if you paid it for the first time around, because the second time around, everything is cheaper. And it really hurts my heart that Halo has spent the past 6 years working on this game, and it just has the balls to call it Halo Infinite, because it's very finite. There's nothing to do in this game. It's very finite of what you can actually do. Core customization, not infinite, finite. The amount of games you can play, not infinite, finite. The amount of story that you could tell in the campaign, not infinite, finite. I just do not understand how Betty Ross, how Joseph Staten can come out and with the balls, the audacity to say that they're making the right decision by not communicating with the community. I mean, Joseph Staten even came out and said that, that it is a decision to hold back information, because they do not want the community to know about some of the things that happen in the back end side of developing games.
It's challenging to always be constantly open and transparent with fans, because we don't want to expose them to the uncertainty and sometimes that churn that happens on any game development process. The decision we're making, though, and I believe this is the right one, even though it's hard some days, is to make sure that when we talk to our fans, that they can rely on what we say.
I have to say, it's not 2001 anymore. People understand how games are made. People understand how hard it is to make a game. The series of ones and zeros for a grenade to hit the ground, make a noise, and ricochet in a certain way. There's a lot of time, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of manpower that gets put into that. And I think the community would be way more understanding if you would just come out and say some of these things, some of these issues that are going on. But instead, your game plan is to only come out when people can trust the information that you have. I can already tell you and point out that you guys aren't even following this own game plan, because even Joseph Staten himself said that, hey, a roadmap is coming. And this is at the end of January. We were expecting this in the first few weeks of February, and next Monday is going to be April 4th. This Friday is April, and we haven't even gotten an update on the supposed roadmap. So 343, if you ever see this, and if you guys are watching this, and if you would please forward this to 343, the way to get the community to trust you is by being more honest and having tons of communication flowing, and just being honest, saying, hey, we were hoping to have this, some things came up, but this is going to be the next target date for the roadmap. Or, hey guys, this isn't a complete roadmap. There could be some things that change on this, but this is what we're hoping to give out for season 2. Just by being honest and being transparent is how you're going to build up the trust of the community. Not by giving us the little bits of communication saying, we hear you, we're going to make future changes, and then nothing happens. That's only going to piss the community off even more so. And I understand that Twitch viewers and stream numbers aren't everything, but they should be a reflection of the general direction of how Halo is being viewed, and it has been on a downtrend, I would say, since January. The first HCS was awesome, the first LAN event was awesome. Now we got to get the ball rolling, because this is unacceptable. And you want to talk about things that are unacceptable, is this college kid who just wait for it. This college kid claimed that he was not cheating and that he put up a webcam to verify his own innocence competing in a college competition. Which, before we go any further, how cool is it that college kids can actually get scholarships to go play Call of Duty and be cracked out? I think that's a huge W, but this, my friends, is not. This is a huge L. Now, we're not going to put out this kid's name because no one needs to go out there and send him any hate. Hopefully he can learn from this. But as I was saying, this college kid puts up a webcam trying to prove his innocence and captures himself in 4K that he himself was cheating with wall hacks.
I can kill that person. No, he's by the multi-windows. No, outer on me. I'm fucked. They're both there.
And he felt so confident that he wasn't cheating that he put his own webcam up to say, hey y'all, look, I'm not cheating, I'm just straight fragged. And he caught himself in 4K with wall hacks on, and you could see the yellow boxes on the outline of his own screen that he caught himself in. And I don't even want to talk about how this kid's getting gunned with wall hacks on. I just don't understand how you don't win every gunfight. I know today's video is kind of more of a rant than anything, and I don't like making them. I only want to talk about the good stuff going on, like what Apex is doing by going back and saying, hey, we're going to pay for everyone's flight to come over to Stockholm. That's a W. Everything else in this video is kind of an L, but I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys subscribe. If you're here, turn that little notification on so you never miss a video. I'm doing a big video like this Monday through Friday. And go ahead, share this video with a friend who needs to get caught up on all their esports news so you guys have something to talk about when you guys are cracked out on the sticks. No matter what game you play, whether it be Halo, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Minecraft, I don't care. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Peace.